Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another head-to-head beer review. Tonight I got the fourth and final Sam Adams beer that I'm gonna do for right now until they release. They've got a Goes that they just got a label um, approved for, and a Sati. Now they did just release a Baltic IPA, but I don't think I'm gonna review that one. Not really a huge fan of those, and I would be afraid that I'd be extremely biased against it. So I'm gonna stick with this one for the last one, and this is gonna segue into some double IPA reviews that I'm gonna do. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do three more double IPAs that aren't Sam Adams. But all right, so this one is Third Voyage, and right here on the front it says it is brewed with Cascade, and then hops from the UK, New Zealand, and the US, and Simcoe brand hops. And then for malt, they use two-row, Harrington, Metcalf, and Copeland pale malts, caramalt, and honey malt. And it is 8.0% alcohol by volume. I don't know why they put this one on here, but it's kind of funny. It says, enjoy now or age it to further develop rich and unique flavors. I don't know, that's just contradictory to what I guess most people view about double IPAs, but... And then on the back it says, bright and intense with a vivid hop punch, this unique double IPA takes the style's origins a step further. IPAs were born out of making an ale that would sustain a long voyage. For our take, we were inspired by the indomitable Captain James Cook, whose third voyage made him the first to navigate a treacherous route from England to New Zealand to the Pacific Northwest. Using Cascade hops from each of these regions, we created a brew that's citrusy, earthy, and full of bold character. So, pretty excited about this one. Let's go ahead and get into a bottle. Into a glass. It's got a black Sam Adams cap. All right, as you guys can see, it's got a finger to a finger and a half of off-white, almost tan head. It's got really, really fine bubbles. Kind of rocky on the top. It's got a good amount of carbonation coming off this one, and it's kind of a coppery color, as you can see, a little bit darker than some of the double IPAs that I've seen. Yeah, kind of an orangey copper, really good looking head though. Really good looking beer though. The head is sticking around a little bit, as you guys can see, so that's kind of cool. But let's go ahead and give it some kind of orangey, citrusy hops. Definitely a nice floral smell going on there. You definitely are getting some hops there, and it's got a nice earthy smell, similar to the Tasman Red, actually. Yeah, but it smells pretty good. And that head is really sticking around. So this isn't the freshest bottle. I think it's about 2 or 3 months old. I don't actually see a date on here anyway, anywhere, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll still be pretty hoppy and flavorful. But let's go ahead and give it a taste. Cheers. I'm hoping this is just a bad bottle, but it is kind of off tasting. You can taste the alcohol, which is weird considering that it's only 8% alcohol. For me, the malt presence is coming forward the most. You're getting a real earthy, kind of biscuity, bready flavor, and the hops are there, but it's not overpowering or even flavorful, really. Yeah, so the hop in this, it's really, you're getting more of a bittering characteristic than you are anything else. You're not getting that that citrusy or piney or anything too much. It's there a little bit, but it's really more just providing bitterness to it, and not a lot of flavor. I'm really hoping that it's just because the bottle is a little old. I'm probably gonna pick up when batch 2 comes out. I'm probably gonna pick that one up and give it a try, because this one seems to kind of be missing it. All right, back in a little bit with my final verdict. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I've been sipping on this one for a little bit, and I've been thinking about it. To me, it kind of tastes more like a red ale than an IPA does. I don't know if it's just I think it's just because it's a little bit older of a bottle, so those hop notes have faded away. You're still getting left with some of those pine needles, and it's left some in the smell, and it definitely still has its bittering effect. But really, the malt backbone in this one just shines through, and you're getting a lot more of that breadiness and the biscuitiness, and not as much as the citrus and I don't know, grapefruit, those kind of things, like you would expect with a double IPA like this. But I mean, it does. I mean, as you can see from the color, it obviously has more hops than a lot of beers do, like your hop slams or your double trouble or Lagunitas. Lagunitas sucks, so I mean, I would expect for the malt to come forward a little bit more. But I'm definitely gonna give a batch number 2 a try and see if it's any different. But for the way it is right now, I'm gonna have to give it a C. I think it just, I don't know, I guess kind of misses its mark with the double IPA kind of a thing. The only one I would say that I've had that's similar to this one, it would be the Detour by Uinta. I think those both have a lot of malt going on in it, and it just kind of overpowers all the hops in those ones. But I mean, it's pretty cheap. I got it for about $4 or $5 a bottle. It's something new. It's definitely a lot more bold and flavorful than the other Sam Adams offerings. So if you're a fan of Sam Adams or you just want to try it out, then I'd say go for it. But just kind of misses the mark for me. But I really hope that it's an old bottle. I'll post an update when batch number 2 comes out. But until next time, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in another beer review. Peace.